Yeah, you have been posting, you have been capturing all various forms of data into the system. Then we want to see what is the usefulness of doing this. Now, starting from what can be referred to as management information system at a fingertips. That's what I want to discuss with you today. If you go into kitchen and restaurant, where we made most of the sales. So we have under that inquiries. Part of that inquiries is what we call account inquiry. And once you bring this account inquiry up, the most important part of it is consolidated ledger, where you see the value of what you have been doing so far in the system. I repeat, the value. What are the values? This is very important to the manager, to the CEO, and to the chairman. Now, let's see for this dummy hotel. The entries we have there are this: mirror account, United Bank of Africa. This is telling you that for all the transaction that has gone to your United Bank of Africa account, this total amount there. This amount is summation of POS of United Bank of Africa you have given to your customer to pay money from, direct transfer that your customer has done into the account, either internet transfer or mobile transfer or bank transfer, any means of payment, including check that have gone to this bank account of the enterprise called Dummy Outlet. That's for your company, this total amount. So you can easily use this to reflect and also to reconcile your statement with the bank. If you go to the next one, mirror account Zenith. This same hotel has another account called Zenith, and the balance here is the mirror of everything that's gone to that account from the hotel through what I mentioned before: cash, you pay to the bank, transfer, if you use mobile transfer or internet transfer or POS, while you are consuming the service in the hotel. Either you are buying food or you are buying drinks from a restaurant or you are lodging. Every payment that goes through Zenith Bank, this is a mirror. So that means if from day one, the balance of account in Zenith is zero, if every other money that goes to it is from the hotel, this total amount you should be expecting from Zenith Bank minus charges plus interest. This is what you're going to see. Now, tax all product group. That is all the various taxes applicable to your services, your goods. Then total amount is this. And this one is a combination of tax on alcoholic beer. Every items you said in the restaurant that refer to alcoholic beer, this total amount of tax. Beverages, breakfast, total amount of, so all these are tax up to this place, which include tax on type of food swallow. That is if the tax is set up in the system and the accounting for tax is also set up. So system will record everything. So you can see line by line what they are. These are total tax amount you see from lodging. Then this reversal, all product groups. That is to say, for whatever reason, customer has paid for items which include tax, and then that item is being returned, and then you have to reverse it. So reversal has to go in. So this total reversal from tax, and from what you have here, from this hotel, all the reversal are from lodging, reversal lodging. Let me explain this. This is where somebody is checking into our room. We want to save like 3 or 4 days. We check it in, he has paid, and we have taken our tax from the pay to cash account. If for any reason he's not going to leave that number of nights, and we need to refund. As we refund his money, we also need to refund tax. So this is what we call tax reversal. For all the places we have done so far, this from lodging, for what I've just explained now, is total amount that we have reversed. It helps the management to know what is going on. Now, if you look at this mirror account, all product groups, that is to say, all the banks that you have been paying into in your hotel, the sum of amount you have in it is what you are saying here, 12.929 million, which is addition of this United Bank of Africa mirror account, this Zenith Bank mirror account. As I post all the transaction, this is information your manager, and the CEO and the chairman needs to see at fingertip. Let's see other things that we have there. Now, I will use the arrow button to scroll. Arrow button to scroll. I want someone else to see show up. Have it scroll. One, it's okay. So I scroll down. Asset. Okay, now let's look at this part, complementary. For me, I want us to see the complementary. Now, scroll down again. Now, this is income. Total income I've generated in this hotel. And the breakdown of what makes up the total income are income you make on bottled water, income on alcoholic beer, income on beverages, breakfast, non-alcoholic drinks, lodging income, the malt drinks income, wrap of food that is swallowed. So all this income altogether constitute this amount. And here, income reversal or product group, these are the income that we have reversed so far. Most of those income reversed are from lodging. You can see it here, lodging. Now, like I explained earlier, what we by reversal for income is just what I explained under task. Somebody has checked in, he has paid for 3 or 4 days, he spent only one night and said he's going for whatever reason. We need to refund. So that refund is what constitutes this 15. So out of all total income we have made so far, this has been refunded at different points in time. The liability product group, these are the people that supply us all the items that we sell. So the total amount, because they are called vendors. So what is it that the vendors we have in our system, we also keep record of how much are paying to them. So as I'm scrolling down here, I'm scrolling down. That's what I call liability, or the supplier. Then we have another one, stock. Total volume of stock in terms of value. Every stock we have in the system, total amount is what you are seeing here for all. And then to break it down into what constitutes this, you see alcoholic beer, what we have in our stock, the value is 3.9 million. Beverages, breakfast, what we have in our stock is around 14,500. Non-alcoholic drink, we still have up to this in stock. So all this represents stock value. And after that, we also have something called suspense. I will explain that later. And all. So far, this is vital information. Let me mention here that all these items we are seeing here are user defined. It can be less than this if you don't have too many grouping. It can be more than this if you have more grouping. But just grouping for convenience. Then we can say things like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, all those soft drinks can be called soft drinks. So that whatever you make in terms of stock, in terms of income, in terms of sale, in terms of complementary, that is what you will record under stock. So it will contain all various products. But if you can decide to say, okay, you want to do the setup so that each product is a group on its own, we have more report here. That's what it means. So this is very important. And this is one of the beauty of the accounting system we have in Epsilon software. There's something I want to show you. There's something we call complementary. I need to show you that they are complementary. Here, any of the items that we have given without sell, that's it, we're not selling, we just give it, or maybe it's complementary to what the person has purchased from. For example, in some hotel, when you check in, inside the money you pay is breakfast. So they call it bread and breakfast. So all those items are bought, but we're not selling. So they become complementary. So total amount of all items that are complementary for all product group, we are seeing 0, but we have bottled water 2,000 is complementary. That is, we have given out bottled water worth 2,000 without collecting money. Malt, we're giving out malt worth 750 without collecting money. Then we have food, nothing. I've not given out that one as complementary. So everything you have here are complementary, and the amount of complementary amount is what you are seeing here. And likewise, we also have cash. The cash we have at hand in the enterprise is 2.this million. And that's supposed to be the piggy bank of different clerk or sales girl or boy. People at restaurant, all the amount of cash they collect are here. All these are reflecting there because those people indicated cash as what the customer used to pay them. Our system keeps the record. So this consolidated ledger is value of the transaction done in the enterprise. And it's very friendly. It's one of those things that we know is critical and very good for management information. We are not printing. We just want to check at fingertip, check the system and you see this. So this is very important. And this is what I want to sell to you today. Thank you very much for listening. Until we meet next time, it's good day.